What's up, people? Welcome to the Chelsea Man Football. Yes, I have a guest right here. What's your name, guest?
Chelsea man wife.
Okay, Chelsea Man wife. There it is. So, this is the recap. I told you about the sacking of Tuchel. In the morning, I just wake up and I find Tuchel's been sacked. Very, very sad. But it is what it is. But yeah, what do you feel about that? We just we're just talking about that because it's very surprising. But yeah,
Well, I mean, the last time you saw me on the channel, I was very, very pro Tuchel, but he has not been the same Tuchel. We don't know what happened to make Todd Bowley do this. A lot of people are saying something must have happened in the background. We don't know because we don't know Tom Bowley yet. Todd Bowley. I keep saying Tom. Todd Bowley. We don't know who he is yet. That's the reality. We don't know if he's cutthroat and just like done. But it is very strange that just a few weeks ago, he was renewing the contract for how many years?
yeah, it was about to renew.
Yeah. And then now, instant boom.
Yeah.
Now, but we do know Tuchel has not been his same self. He is not the same coach that started with Chelsea and made them into an award-winning or a
Champions League
winning club.
Yeah.
He is not that same coach.
Yeah.
I mean, but let's be honest. Everybody keeps forgetting what happened last season. It was a stressful season for everyone involved with Chelsea, like beyond. And he's probably tired, Now, there's no excuses. He's a coach. He's in football. It's a new season.
Yes.
But the reality is he's got a lot of things going on in his personal life, a lot of stress. And who knows? We don't know what is going on. Now, we both agree I think everybody can agree, he made some mistakes this year, some big mistakes.
Yeah.
And he's allowed his personal view on things to decide who he goes for players. I'm going to say it. I think it was a huge mistake not to take Ronaldo. When Ronaldo straight out wanted to come to Chelsea, he didn't put it in the newspapers or anything, but really, there wasn't much choice. He said he wanted a Champions League football team. And at the time, Chelsea was the one that was needing new players, needs a striker, needs everything. And Todd Bowley wanted Ronaldo. He wanted him. I think that was the beginning because, I mean, Todd Bowley takes over a club.
Yeah.
What's the best thing from a business mind's view? Get one of the best players to ever play the game on your club first season.
Yeah.
I'm certain that started the strain between the two of them. I'm certain of it because Tuchel was adamant.
Yeah.
And everyone remembers in the very beginning, Todd Bowley gave Tuchel power that normal coaches don't have.
Exactly.
And that was the problem. Todd Bowley's learned his lesson, I think.
Yeah.
Because I think we would be watching a different team right now if Ronaldo was on it. And we didn't get a striker until just now. No time to practice with the team. No time to do... I mean, isn't that what training is for? To practice, to learn to be a team? We've got some great players.
Yeah.
But they have not learned to play together. And there's clearly stress behind the scenes that we don't know about.
Yeah, there must be something stress.
Exactly.
That's true.
Sorry, I went on a rant.
there must be something must going on. In the Chelsea history, they just don't sack managers for no reason. Like, there's something happened. Something's going to come up later on because the top bowler doesn't want to say anything right now, but something is going to come up after they sign a new manager because there's no way, man. The guy was about to give him a contract. He was about to sign, and if spent 300 million for all this new signing, and then next day sacked. What do you think? There's something wrong because that doesn't make sense to me. I didn't say all this in my the video I posted earlier because I was too shocked about the sacking of Tuchel, so I just came up to give the information. Thomas Tuchel has been sacked, but now we sat down and we started thinking about this. I'm like, no. This is not normal. To sack a manager after he spent 300 million for the new signing. And Aubameyang, he was saying he's happy to play for Tuchel. And they sacked the coach.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Look, this is, in both ways, it's good. In other ways, bad.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that. This is crazy. You cannot sack a manager. You just give him money to buy new players and you sack him. It is mental, man.
And the weird thing was,
Yeah.
everybody thinks it's because he lost.
Yeah.
No. The word is, we don't know how legitimate it is, but a lot of people are saying that the decision was made before the game.
Yeah.
And that could have been why the game looked so weird. The players just looked lost.
They just look lost.
Tuchel looked like he didn't even want to be there.
Yeah.
Like, it was just a strange thing. And we were all like, what is going on? You watch Tuchel in the interviews afterwards. He just looks angry and just done. The weirdest thing was, there was no notice. Like, in Chelsea's history, it's always been like advertised. They've been given notice, which I don't necessarily agree with. I don't think it's right because then they can't concentrate. They're constantly being asked to, like, what do you feel about being put on notice? How would somebody feel? So I never thought that was right, but that's why this is such a shock because we're so used to the process of what has been done before. And it's a new group now that's looking after things and they're just going to do it.
Oh, yeah.
There was probably warning given earlier behind the scenes, which is the way it should be done.
Yeah.
I mean, how would you like it? You're working a job, everybody in the whole place gets told he's on notice. I mean, yeah. But I mean, Tuchel's made more mistakes than just Ronaldo.
Yeah.
I mean, there is the, you know.
I know you wanted Ronaldo very much. You wanted
did.
Ronaldo very much.
But I mean, it's not just about Ronaldo. That's not his only mistake. I mean, he got the red card for, you know, holding on to the hand. We all know about that. Who was wrong in the first place doesn't matter. But the point here is he should have been, you know, the bigger man. Yeah. And he wasn't because he's just at a breaking point right now. And that's the issue. Yeah.
I think he was breaking down. I think it, because you can even tell the new signing, they were not happy. They were not happy too. They were just like, what's going on? You can tell Aubameyang, he looks like he was, when he was shooting yesterday, he could have scored 3 goals, Aubameyang, in the 18 bucks. Like, it just looked, the system itself, it looked shaken.
Yeah.
Thomas Tuchel himself, he looked unhappy.
He does.
Because I went to rewatch all this stuff and I said, what's going on? Let me just rewatch and see the body language. And I was like, that's why. There was something seriously happening behind the scene. And that's why Thomas Tuchel left Chelsea. That's why he was sacked.
Exactly.
Yeah, because there's no way a manager can be sacked after to spend that much money on the new signing. He's signing. And then everything just go. Like, that doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me.
No, and I will still maintain that he's a very, very good coach.
Oh, yeah.
I think he's just tired of Chelsea. And so he just wasn't able to do what he's got to do. Now, he's got some issues as coaching. He likes everything exactly his way. He wants players to be able to do everything. And that's why he has an issue with strikers. I think he's just got an issue with strikers in general. He'd rather teach his defensive people to strike than have a striker who refuses to learn defense. I think he prefers all-rounded, and that's just a coach decision. He prefers all-rounded players as opposed to people who are specialized in one area.
But you, for a coach, you have to accept everybody. You just don't have to know your philosophy and okay, I'm gonna do this way, I'm gonna do that way. Who doesn't like it, then I'm gonna just not play them. Like, you don't have to be like that way, and all that stuff. And Todd Bowley, to my understanding, Todd Bowley wanted somebody to agree with him. When he suggested something, you agree with him. That's what he wanted. That's why Thomas Tuchel didn't agree with a lot of things Todd Bowley was doing. He did not agree with that. That's why the sacking came from. Top Bori wanted Cristiano Ronaldo very, very much.
He did. He had
wanted
meetings with him.
meeting with him, and he wanted to come to Chelsea because when you get the highest player like Cristiano Ronaldo, the legendary players like that to your club, you get so much money. You get
exactly.
Yeah.
It doesn't even matter if you win. Just the T-shirts. I mean, that'll bring in billions right there.
Because Top Bori is a businessman. It's not a footballer. That he doesn't know football much.
And keep in mind, Todd Bowley has control of Chelsea, but he's part of a conglomerate.
Yeah,
and he's still, even though he's the head, has to answer to all those people in that room. Why they didn't hire this person or that person.
Yeah. Because
he gave Tuchel final say.
So this came out from Fabrizio. I'm just going to read it. Chelsea are preparing the contract proposal for Graham Potter, but many priority will be discussing on the long-term project. It is a favorite, while Pacheco is now waiting for Chelsea to decide. Brighton will discuss with Chelsea on compensation claims right after. The Brighton manager, Graham, is a fantastic manager. For me, we need to get a manager because we don't have anybody at Chelsea. Everybody left.
Yes.
Czech left. Maria Persania left. There was another big name of Chelsea. I forgot his name. Sorry. Correct me in the comment if you know. I know his name, but the name, just go. He went. So we just have Top Bori at Chelsea right now. And that is not good. So we need a manager right now.
Exactly.
Right now. So for the sacking, all this stuff, for me, I would say I'm surprised how he was sacked, because if he was Roman, it would give him a little bit of time to fix his team. After just 5 games in the Premier League, this is just like 5 games in the Premier League, and he's sacked. That is unbelievable. That is undesirable, man.
Yeah.
It is shocking, but I'm happy. It's Thomas Tuchel. To be honest, I'm so happy he's sacked, because we needed something to change, and it didn't look like it's gonna change. It didn't look.
No, it didn't.
Yeah.
And it's sad for me to say that, because I am pro Tuchel, but I don't think that his heart was in this anymore.
Yeah,
at Chelsea. He's been through it with Chelsea more than any other coach ever has had to go through with Chelsea.
Yeah.
And I think he's just tired of Chelsea, quite honestly. And, I don't know. We don't know anything. We're just, speculating.
Maybe he wanted to rest. Maybe he wanted a little bit of rest. Maybe,
I don't know.
Because he went through a lot of stuff. But,
exactly. So I think at this point he was just like, I want it this way. If I can't have it this way, it's
Yeah. So, guys, let me know what you feel about the new manager, Potter, and Zidane and Pacheco. I would not love Pacheco to come to Chelsea, because I just don't. I don't want that to happen. But I will love Zidane, and he has won 3-time Champions League with Real Madrid, 3 times continuously, 3 times. Who's done that in the history? I think that was 15, 16, 17, and 18, right? That's when you won the Champions League. Continuously. That's crazy. I would love Zidane to come to Chelsea. But there was another name came up about Diego Costa, because there was a report came in the other day that Diego Costa was rejected. The payment to work to come to Wolves was rejected. But this morning, Diego Costa work permit has been accepted ahead of his proposal, free transfer to Wolves. The former CFC athletic forward will fly into the UK late tonight in order to finalize his return to the Premier League. That is good. That is good. Fabrizio Romano gave us this again. Exclusive. Wolves appear to Diego Costa work permit has been accepted. Diego will fly to England late tonight to discuss the final details. The free transfer. Medical tests have been scheduled, and it will be the key step to proceed. 1-year contract ready. there we go. I wanted Diego to come to
Yeah.
England, you know. It's been a while, man. We love Diego Costa. You know about Diego Costa, I think?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit.
I mean, I know about the work permit issue, which I never even understood. They said he didn't have enough international games. That was
Yeah.
their original reason. Like, he's Diego Costa. He's a professional player. Should it matter?
He's a I don't know what happened there, but you know
But
what?
clearly it got fixed real quick.
We love Diego Costa to watch Diego Costa again. He's just good, you know. He's Diego Costa. Who can say no to Diego? Anyway.
Exactly.
But guys, the main thing we came up here is just to say goodbye to Thomas Tuchel and
Yes.
to wish him the best in his life.
Yes.
I wish him to return to the Premier League. Maybe other teams in the Premier League, they can hire him. I would love to see him in the Premier League. He's a fantastic manager. He's one of a Jose Mourinho top. It's like Jose Mourinho and Antonio Conte. You can put him there because he came in the first season and won the Champions League, won the Club World Cup.
Yeah.
He's fantastic manager, Thomas Tuchel. We just
is.
didn't expect this to happen so quick.
No.
It is what it is.
exactly.
You know, things happen in life. It's not the first time we have seen this. We have seen this. Jose Mourinho was sacked. The same thing. It was a shock news, man. It was sacked. So it's not the first and it's not the end of the world. I know we're complaining. Other people, they're complaining about the sacking of Tuchel. It's bad. Yes, it's so bad. But things happen. We have to accept this because if you don't accept this, you can have heart attack. So, man, we have to. It is what it is. So, for me, I accept it and we look forward to a new manager.
And we wish him well.
We
in
wish him
whatever
well.
Team.
Yeah, we wish him well. I look forward to a new manager and see how we do. Personally, I wanted 3-4-3 to go. I wanted that. I was hoping Tuchel to change that formation, but you know, things didn't happen. So guys, let me know in the comment. Thank you for watching the Chelsea Man football. What do you say about that?
Have a wonderful, blessed day.
And we'll see you very, very soon. And God bless.